What's up, everybody? Welcome to IGN Plays Live. I'm your host, James Duggan, joined by Mitch Saltzman. We're here playing Dawn of War 3 on launch day. Very exciting.
For those of you who are unfamiliar with Warhammer 40k, Dawn of War 3 is an RTS, and there's three factions. We got the Space Marines, we got the Orks, spelled with a K, and then we have the Eldar. And yeah, so let's just jump into this.
All a bone singer to us.
All right, what's your APM here? 6?
Yep, 6 actions per minute. That's basically it.
Ready to serve us.
Oh, you're taking a resource point on his side. That's
is that?
bad, man.
Oh, whoops. Sorry. Wait, where is he?
He's right immediately above you.
Oh, dang. All right. Sorry about that. Oh God, now I'm falling behind. Let's definitely get this though.
Dire Avengers answer the call.
Question here from Apex Assassin, whose name is in white, which is really difficult to see against the background of Twitch. Does this have horde mode? Not that I'm aware of, but I might be wrong. Kanze Kaji, what's up, dude? He says, Mitch and Duggan, hey, I've wanted to get into this series. I love tactical strategy games. Happy to see this one on Steam. I've gotten so lost in the wiki pages just trying to find out what this series is about. Well, if you played StarCraft or Warcraft 3, or any of the previous Dawn of War games, or if you played an RTS, kind of a conventional RTS, that's a really good basis for understanding what this game is. You can see Mitch here is taking a resource point, which is a little bit dissimilar to something like spawning with a mine in a forest next to you, a la Warcraft 3. Instead, this game kind of incentivizes players to clash over these resource points, and there's intentionally an odd number or resource points on your enemy's terrain that you want to capture and stuff like that. And that is going to allow you access to new units, new bases, and stuff like that. And then when you actually get into the combat of the game, it becomes very micro-heavy, very much using active abilities, keeping some units at range, while some close the distance, using your heroes, which we'll see in a second, abilities and stuff like that. So there's a lot to do. And I'd be lying if I said this is an easy game to get into. You really do kind of have to put your mind to it and understand how to micro and macro to a sense, effectively. I have one of those MMO mice with 12 buttons on the side, and that is like cheats for a game like this. It's really good.
Yeah, get out of here. Get out of here.
Xeronix wants to know, do the resource points deplete? No, I don't believe they do.
I set out to craft
Pelagius wants to know if you took the Shield of Shame with you, which
I did not take the Shield of Shame.
You did not, no.
The Shield of Shame is a Dark Souls 3 buckler that I got from going to an event, and basically whenever I played Dark Souls on stream and died, I would hide behind it to mask my shame. That's that story.
Very well then.
A lot of questions about how to join the IGN crew and how to be hired. Well, have a strong resume. That's number one. Yep. And then number two, check the IGN jobs board, which actually we are hiring quite a few positions right now on the editorial team as well. The video team? Anyway, if you have a strong resume, things you can do to start: have your own YouTube page, understand promotion of your own videos. If it's purely editorial, write for freelance for another outlet, for us potentially, and just keep a portfolio, keep a resume, and show us your most successful work. Think outside the box when it comes to getting yourself in front of somebody for an IGN interview. That being said, the way not to do it is super aggressively. Like, you still have to go through the conventional application process. There's no way around that. But, you know, think about fun, non-aggressive ways to make yourself stand out. That's my best advice.
So the Eldar are really cool. They have a bunch of interesting abilities. They're very hit-and-run focused. They have shields, which all the others don't have. They also can do a couple of cool teleports. Oh boy, get out of there.
Oh, nice.
Dead. That was nice. That was dumb of him.
All right, you got enough for one of your call-down hero units there. The Potato King says, I miss Mavis. That's a throwback, dude.
Oops, I didn't want to do that. Cancel.
Mavis was a character in a Grand Theft Auto 5 Let's Play series we had when I was the Let's Play producer. And there was this mod you could install, and you could tab through the various character models. And there was this one old lady in a cocktail dress who was just the funniest thing to see her skydive and kick the snot out of everybody. And wield a minigun. So her name was Mavis, and she was kind of our mascot.
I cannot find where I built my warp gate.
Uh-oh. Big problems. Is that it? Right there?
Where? No, this is the webway gate. I guess
Can't you just click the
power?
Can't you just? Isn't there a place that displays your
buildings?
Buildings. I could have sworn there was. Maybe that changed since beta. I don't know. Anyway.
Whatever. Alright, let's get some of these guys.
Jay Hupp says the way you're explaining it makes it seem like Company of Heroes. Is that accurate? I guess. It's a little bit more of a conventional RTS than Company of Heroes. And the cover system doesn't play nearly as much of a part. Sweet. Boom. Oh, wow. You are doing a lot with a little right here. Don't know how this is going to go.
Let's back him up a little, get him into that turret.
Looks like you got some reinforcements here. That one unit of melee units of your guys is just about dead. Oh, but the micro away to save
the micro!
them. Don't let them go back in. Oh, maybe do. I don't know. They look okay, I guess. Ooh, so there's a single cover.
Oh, teammates!
Oh, nice. There's a single cover point in this game. You're doing a great job, man.
Thank you.
So.
I'm no slouch when it comes to RTS games. I was hugely into StarCraft 2. Well, StarCraft 1 for one, and then StarCraft 2. I was my brain was more fully developed by the time I got StarCraft 2.
Do you have a rating?
I think I got into silver.
I got into gold season, like as soon as the game came out.
Yeah.
The way that I played StarCraft 2, because I didn't really enjoy long games, was Roach Rush. So it was a win-win for me, because if I won, I won, and if I lost, I spent 6 minutes in the game.
Sure.
Which is a pretty good sign that I shouldn't be playing an RTS and should play genres that I enjoy more. So there is some stealth area, kind of a la League of Legends.
Yep.
The tall grass.
Oh man, we're already going after the shield generator here.
Doug Villegas says, Eldar without jet bikes are not Eldar. I'm sure the developers will take note. So many cool lore beats. If you guys want to know anything about the lore of the 40K universe, just head into YouTube chat. We're getting a bunch of awesome stuff. J-Hub says, I don't play multi. Is this worth it just for the single player? I can't say, personally, because I have not completed the campaign, but our reviewer, Dan Stapleton, has. You can go to IGN.com right now and check out the review. And I know for a fact Dan Stapleton is more of a single-player gamer than a multiplayer gamer when it comes to this type of game. So his review will be very telling of how much he enjoyed the single-player offerings of the game. And I can totally vibe with that, because I don't play Total War Warhammer in multiplayer, unless it's just a duel, but I never do the full game. But I play that on various difficulties. Love it. Very fun single-player experience. So I'm primarily a multiplayer gamer.
No, I lost my hero. Those assholes.
Well, you only have 2 minutes left, and then
I'm feeling pretty good about this game.
Ceremoniously says, yeah, this game is horrid compared to past Dawn of War games. I'd love to hear why you think that is. I have a difficult time articulating it, but I see a lot of people with divisive opinions, mostly in like promotional material on YouTube. Some of the Steam reviews, they're, again, pretty divisive, but I would err more towards the side of, I think this game has something to offer than not, but I don't have nearly enough experience to make that claim. But I would be interested to hear your gripes of the game, which I'm sure will be valid if you've played it.
Ah, scary. Oh, he's going in there. All right.
Here's an interesting critique. This comes from Neo on YouTube. Says, the second part about what you were talking about is holding me back. I kind of wish for generic heroes for multiplayer instead of having you play Gabriel Angelus regardless of chapter schemes. I could see how you could take issue with that if you were very lore-centric. Someone like me, I don't really care too much. But yeah, I can see that. Like, instead of Gabriel and Angelos, it was like Captain or something. So that's your ability. Kind of like the way Warhammer 3 dealt with it, like Farseer, Horn Chieftain, stuff like that.
Battle has escalated to phase 2.
Question here from Dimitri. Wait, does the player get a unit for each point taken or for each building built? Neither. Much more conventional in terms of RTS. You build a building and then you crank out units based on your resources.
We are through the fray.
Interesting thing about Eldar also, as we can see right here. So this is my warrior portal. I can actually relocate it to right over here.
So a lot of people are not a fan of the animation in this game.
Relocating
I am.
warrior.
I love the animation in this game. I think that there are other things that, like, I'm a little bit less sold on, but in terms of animation and control and fluidity of units moving, people are comparing it, saying it's like MOBA, it's made for a MOBA audience. That just means, like, what is... Nicely done, Victory, you did it. What is a MOBA if not synonymous with, like, fluid movement and good gameplay?